For over 2,000 years, a secret has lain buried beneath the sands of Egypt. A secret so well hidden, so carefully erased, that even today, its very existence remains a mystery. The lost tomb of Cleopatra. History remembers her as Egypt's last pharaoh, a queen of cunning and beauty, a ruler who defied empires. But her final resting place? It has never been found. Some say it was lost to time. Others believe it was deliberately hidden. And then, there are those who whisper of something else. Something darker. A tomb sealed away, not by accident, but by design. Tonight, we uncover the chilling truth about Cleopatra's lost tomb, the cursed ruins, the hidden tunnels, the eerie events that suggest her grave was never meant to be disturbed, and perhaps should never be found. August 30 BC, the great city of Alexandria stands on the edge of destruction. The Roman army has invaded. Egypt's fate is sealed. And in her palace, Cleopatra, the last queen of the Nile, takes her final breath. Some say she allowed an asp, a venomous Egyptian snake, to bite her, choosing death over capture. Others claim she used a hidden poison, a final act of defiance against Rome. But there is another theory, one far more disturbing. What if Cleopatra didn't die by her own hand? Some historians suggest she was murdered, silenced by the Romans who feared her influence, her power, her ability to command loyalty, even in death. But if that were true, what happened to her body? Roman accounts claim she was buried beside Mark Antony, her lover, in a magnificent tomb, but no one has ever found it. No ruins, no artifacts, nothing. How could one of the most powerful women in history simply vanish, unless she was never meant to be found? For centuries, explorers have searched for Cleopatra's tomb in Alexandria. But what if they've been looking in the wrong place? In recent years, archaeologists turned their attention to a desolate, windswept ruin, far from the city, a place called Taposiris Magna. It was a temple dedicated to Isis, the goddess Cleopatra worshipped, a place of rituals, of death, of secrets. Could this be where the last queen of Egypt was laid to rest? Excavations at the site revealed something unsettling, a tunnel system beneath the temple, leading to an unknown chamber, a hidden crypt, sealed, undisturbed. And yet, as soon as the digging began, things started to go wrong. Workers fell sick without explanation. Equipment malfunctioned. Some even claimed to hear whispers in the tunnels, voices speaking in a language no one could understand. Then there was the most chilling discovery of all. 2 mummies, buried in golden death masks. Could one of them be Cleopatra? The bodies were carefully wrapped, their faces preserved. But here's where it gets terrifying. The tomb was sealed with an unusual method, almost as if someone wasn't trying to protect the bodies, but trap something inside. Ancient Egyptian tombs were often protected with curses, warnings inscribed on stone meant to terrify grave robbers. But Cleopatra's tomb, it was different. There were no inscriptions, no hieroglyphs, just silence, as if someone had gone to great lengths to erase her from history. Even the Romans, who looted and defiled the tombs of pharaohs before her, did not record where her body was taken. Why? Some believe her tomb was hidden to prevent her from becoming a symbol. The Romans feared she would be worshipped, even in death. So they erased her grave, her legacy, her power. But others believe something far more sinister. Legends say Cleopatra was buried with forbidden knowledge, ancient scrolls containing secrets of power and resurrection, texts that could change the course of history. If that's true, then what if her tomb wasn't just lost? What if it was sealed for a reason? There have been whispers among scholars that Cleopatra may have dabbled in dark rituals, rites meant to grant her eternal life. What if her tomb isn't just a burial site, but a prison? The deeper archaeologists dig, the stranger the occurrences become. More workers have reported visions, sudden, unexplainable panic attacks, and one terrifying account. A researcher claimed that as they descended into the tunnels, they heard footsteps behind them. When they turned, there was no one there, only a faint shadow disappearing into the darkness. Even today, the tomb of Cleopatra remains unfound. The tunnels beneath Taposiris Magna are still sealed, the hidden chamber untouched. Why? Because there are some who believe that if we open it, we may unleash something that was never meant to return, a power long buried, waiting. So I ask you this: should we keep searching, or should we leave the tomb of Cleopatra undisturbed? Because some secrets should never be unearthed. What do you think? Could Cleopatra's tomb still be out there, waiting to be discovered? Or is it lost forever, buried beneath the sands of time? Tell us your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this dark mystery, subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. There are more horrors waiting to be uncovered. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe, and beware of the unknown.